Hey y'all, today we're making barbecue ribs in the Instant Pot. Please don't feel intimidated because I've got two great recipes for you. I've got 2 racks of pork loin baby back ribs. You can always just do one if that's enough for your family. I've measured out all of my ingredients already. Everything is just 1 tablespoon except for salt and pepper. We've got paprika, garlic powder, onion powder, pepper, salt, brown sugar, and our liquid will be half a cup of apple cider vinegar and half a cup of water. If you don't have any, apple juice works just as well. After removing the ribs from the packaging, I like to take a paper towel and pat them down to remove any excess blood that might be on them. Now it's time to go to town with your beautiful spice rub. You want to be generous with your spice rub and make sure you don't forget any of these extra little corners. You want your spice rub and all of the flavors to be in every nook and cranny. Now it's time for recipe number 2. All we have is a bowl full of minced garlic and we'll add a bunch of salt. That's it. It's so simple and it comes out delicious. After scooping the minced garlic onto the ribs, I like to use a brush to smooth it all out because I don't want my fingers smelling like garlic for the next 3 days. So go ahead and do that if you have it, and don't forget to brush some garlic on the other side of the ribs. Add your salt to taste and then go ahead and cut them in half. I'm gonna put them in a big Pyrex dish, cover them, and put them in my refrigerator for at least 2 hours. If you can, put them in overnight. We're back 3 hours later, ready to get started. We'll go ahead and add half a cup of water and then half a cup of our apple cider vinegar. If you don't have any apple cider vinegar, you can use 1 full cup of apple juice. Make sure your trivet is in your Instant Pot before you start adding your ribs. If you don't have one or you don't know where it is, you can use large chunks of onions so that the ribs don't sit on top of the liquid. Once you're done, put the lid on and set it to 25 minutes. You'll let it naturally release for 5 minutes after it beats. We're gonna broil the ribs when they're done, so cover a cookie sheet with foil and then put a cooling rack right on top. Now it's time to sauce these babies up. We're using 2 different barbecue sauces because we have 2 different rubs on them. Use whichever kind you love. One thing to note is that I've watered down both of the barbecue sauces before I put them on the ribs. Broil this side for 5 to 10 minutes, take them out, flip them, put more barbecue sauce, and then broil them on the other side for 5 to 10 minutes as well. Look at how gorgeous these came out. They're piping hot straight out of the oven, but you can add a little bit of extra barbecue sauce just to top it off. As you can see, they are truly fall off the bone. I hope you enjoyed cooking with cariño. Enjoy!